Yes, now page number 28. Just say, I cannot forget the day on which I had occasion to say to him, Mr. Jessler, that last pair of the town walking boots creaked, And once what happened, the writer he just wanted to make complaint to Mr. Jessler, and he just said that the last time I bought the walking boots from you, they have creaked. They have creaked, matlab they just broken out. Then Mr. Jessler, he looked, means he just took some time, and after taking some time, what he did, he just gave him a reply. First thing is, shoes prepared by me, they cannot get creaked. They would not creak. But in case they just creaked, you need not to worry about. I am going to prepare a new pair of shoes for you. I will just mend it for you without taking any charges. And at that he lowered his eyes as if hunting for memory of those boots. Means he just wanted to clarify shoes, the quality of the shoes prepared by us, that cannot be of that quality, and how it happened that the shoes provided me, they got creaked off. So he just wanted to clarify everything related to the boots, and thus he was just doing calculations whether I only prepared that shoes or whether the boy he had just taken those shoes from somewhere else. And with this only, writer says, when he was just making out all the calculations, he was just trying to make out all the clarifications about the shoes. Uh, the boy, writer, was just thinking about himself. Ki, have I done a mistake by telling him this thing that the shoes they have been broken, they just got broken down? Have I made that mistake? Ki, by telling him I made a mistake of committing some sin, because he is very confident, because the man was very confident about him. Then you see, all that he lowered his eyes as if hunting for memory of those boots, and I felt sorry. I had mentioned this grave thing. This is, see, send them back. He said, I will look at them. A feeling of compassion. Compassion means feeling of sympathy. It just came into my mind. It just came into the mind and heart of the man. Then, for my creaking boots surged up in me. So well could I imagine the sorrowful long curiosity of the regard which he would bend on them. Means actually man was very concerned. Man was knowing this thing very well. I cannot easily make mistakes in making these shoes. So he just wanted to clarify. He still was having doubt that whatever the boy was telling, that was not right. That could not be easily right. Once I went absent mindedly into his shop in a pair of boots, but bought in an emergency at some large firms. And as I told you in the introduction, okay, this man, without having anything, without saying anything, without uttering a single word, he just noticed and he just found that these shoes, they don't belong to our shop, and the quality of the shoes which the boy was wearing, that was also very low. So he just pressed at a particular place, he just put his finger there, and he could find out that the shoes which the boy was wearing, that shoes were very uncomfortable, that shoes were not okay. And he straight away said, it hurts you there. He said, those big firms have no self respect. Trash. Yes, what he said, these big shops, these big firms, these big shop people, they don't have any self respect for them. Means they are not able to understand that maintaining quality of something, it is more important, whereas getting profit from those things, it is not very important. And thus he said, these people, they give anything to their customers, they don't even think of what they are providing to their customers. They get it all, he said. They get it by advertisement, not by work. They take it away from us who love our boots. It comes to this. Presently, I have no work. Every year it gets less, you will see. And the man, Mr. Jesler brother, he just revealed the truth related to their business. He said, these people, they get uh, earnings, they get benefits because they advertise, they spend a lot of money in advertisement, and people, because of the advertisements, they go to the shops and they buy the shoes. But people like us, who love to work, who love our work, who love the quality of the things prepared by us, we have to face a lot of problem, as these people, they get their customers because of advertisement, they make good benefits, they make good profits from their work. But people like us, who are spending a lot of time in preparing one single pair. We are not even being noticed by someone. We are not even being given proper chance to develop our shops, to develop our business, and we are at a loss. As best I could, I explained the circumstances of the purchase of those ill-omened boots. And now writer says, you won't believe, but I gave all clarifications. I told him, Mr. Jessler, what was the condition, why I bought those pair of shoes, and how I am also facing a lot of problem with that particular pair of the shoes, which I was having in my hands. Having in hands means I was wearing shoes in my feet. When at last I went, I was surprised to find that outside one of the two little windows of the shop, another name was painted. As I told you in starting, see, earlier the name of Jesler Brothers was there out of the shop, but now somebody's else name was there over the shop, and the boy was completely surprised to see that these shops which were one inside the another. Now these shops, they were having name of somebody else over it, and this shop was belonging to someone else. These shops were now belonging to somebody else, and it was no longer than usual. Two before, a face peered down, and tip tap of the bast slippers means within no time somebody came from inside, and this the person who came from inside, it was Mr. Jessler, but this time it was not the elder one, it was the younger one. And when he came, he just gazed from his spectacles, he just saw from his spectacles, and he noticed that I was the boy who used to come to their shop. And he just noticed, where were you from this much of time? You had not come to the shop. What happened to you? Don't you need any kind of boots? Just said, see. Ah, Mr. Jessler, I stammered. But your boots are really too good, you know. See, these are quite decent still. Decent still means still. I'm wearing from a longer duration of time, and still your shoes are this much good, this much better. Ki I am able to find it very easy. I am able to share to you that I could not have got any other such quality of good shoes from somebody else. Yes, he said. People do not want good boots, it seems. But Mr. Jessler, the younger brother, he just revealed a statement. He just said a statement. See, this we are talking about page number 29. And he just said at last, okay, people these days, they don't want quality. But people these days, they want quantity, and that also with less amount of the money spent by them.